fall is right around the corner, and I consider this time of year to really be what I enjoy as pipe smoking weather. I enjoy having a pipe a year round, but there's just something about the fall that just feels right to be smoking a pipe. Jeans, flannel, whiskey, and a pipe. Coffee. These all feel like very fall things, not to mention, pumpkin pie and apple cider and all that good stuff. So fall is an incredible time of year. It's a season that I enjoy immensely. So I'm going to pack this pipe and get ready to talk with y'all. And I hope y'all are having a good Saturday. And that we can share some of that Saturday together. What I'm smoking out of today, I set my tin here on the ground. We are smoking some stool lift crumble cake. So, this is a flake tobacco. And I haven't smoked very much, but this is a gift to me from Adam from Rust Belt Pipes. And I'm actually smoking one of his Rust Belt billiard pipes here. So there'll be more coming between with that here shortly. But let's fire this thing up and let's talk. All of us want to achieve greatness to some capacity in our lives. And I was listening to a podcast the other day, or a video, I forget what it was specifically, but one quote from an interview, I believe it was, stuck out to me, that I've been thinking about for the past few days. I've had this saying, going through my mind over and over and over again. The saying was this: at the end of the day, did you do what you said you would at the beginning of the day or at the start of the day? And that was a powerful thought to me. Did I achieve all the things at the end of my day that I said I would do at the beginning of the day? Maybe I said, hey, I'm going to eat out less. Did I take the steps and build the habits necessary to achieve that goal? And when I think back on my entire day, back to the beginning, did I do the things that I said I would do at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day? And I think that having that sort of mentality might be what is key to achieving greatness. I think those who truly achieve greatness follow through on the things that they said that they would do. In a video that I posted recently, I talked about the decline of masculinity. And three of the things that I spoke about were, sacrifice. It was sacrifice, it was commitment, and the third one's eluding me right now, but if I remember, I'll circle back around, but it's not really necessary for the point I'm trying to make. But the conclusion to that video was that you needed to start taking action. And to kind of build off that video, you have to do the things that you said you would do. So at the end of the day, did you do what you said you would do at the beginning of the day? Did you talk to your boss about a raise? Did you ask that girl out? Did you not watch the pornography? Things that you've been struggling with. Did you avoid them? The things that you need to work on, did you work on them? The people needed to talk to, did you talk to them? The addiction you've been trying to kick, have you been working on trying to kick it? At the end of the day, Did you do what you said you would do at the start? I don't want you to get in a habit of getting to the finish line and stopping. You have to cross the finishing line to succeed, right? And it doesn't matter if you ran the entire marathon if you don't cross the finish line. So you can't throw off the whole thing. But also don't let small mistakes destroy all of your progress either. Maybe you didn't actually do the things that you said you were going to do at the beginning of the day, by the end of the day. But if that does happen to you, don't let that define you. Don't let that define your goals. Don't let that throw you off the course. I know that in my life, personally, when I've been struggling with something or I've been working on something and I don't do it, maybe it's going to the gym and I skip a day, I let it blow down the entire goal that I had been building up. Don't let a crack or a missing shingle to make you condemn the entire home. If somebody said, I have this house I want to sell you, but a storm came through the other day and ripped off a couple of the shingles, some siding, and broke some windows, would you still buy that house? Well, sure, because you know those things can be fixed. You put on shingles, you put on siding, you'll fix the windows. You wouldn't say, no, that house needs to be condemned. So even if you don't achieve these things at the end of the day, let it be the goal for tomorrow. Just because you didn't do something today doesn't mean you can't do something tomorrow. Now, some of you may say, well, tomorrow's not guaranteed. Well, if tomorrow's not guaranteed, then you'll never know what you missed, right? And so, continue to strive for greatness. It's achievable. It's achievable as long as you remember throughout your day what your goals are. So, if you can do a self-audit, an autopsy of your day at the end of the day, then by the beginning of the next day, you'll start again on a good foot. Don't overcomplicate life. It's as simple as you make it. And I've seen so many people fall apart by trying to overcomplicate things. But if you slow it down, if you simplify it, it becomes more digestible. The saying is, if you want to eat an elephant, you have to do it one bite at a time. Don't overcomplicate it. Taking on a large project, a goal, maybe it's quitting cigarettes, maybe it's stopping the porn, maybe it's getting out of the debt. Whatever it is, stay dedicated to it. And at the end of the day, make sure that at the beginning of the day, you're making those choices that you can be proud of by the time you lay your head back down on your pillow. But that's all I wanted to share with you guys. It's something I've been thinking about ever since I heard that quote, and it really resonated with me, and it's actually been really, really powerful to me over the past few days, and I've been dwelling on it, internalizing it. And it's given me comfort. So I wanted to share it with you, and I hope that it brought you some comfort. And look, if I've been squinting this entire video, I apologize. The sun is directly in front of me, and it's shining down on me, but this is the best angle for sunlight. So I wanted to share this with you. I hope that you have a good rest of your day. And as always, thanks for watching.